Usually they'll come across this little roost here, they'll cut across this little creek crossing right behind us, and they'll either go up onto the 30 or they'll cut across over to the 40. So we're gonna set up to start the morning at the creek crossing and then kind of just run and gun with them wherever they go after that. They should realistically though come right into us. There's 3 longbeards, so we're gonna clear up a spot so we can come in here, sneak in here right away in the morning, sit, hopefully they cross right to us, and then if they don't, we can run and gun on the go. So I think we're gonna set up a few different spots, but super pretty pasture behind us, and they will come right in, hopefully come right across this creek crossing, and we are going to set the decoys. Keegan's over there cutting away. So hopefully they'll come right across here, they'll cross the creek, which I know no one will believe me, but I promise they do. And then we're gonna put the decoys right there so they can see it down that side of the creek, this side of the creek, this field. We'll set up right there, and then if we have to, we'll run over to our 40 this way, or if they come up on the 30 or cut over, we can do whatever, but they'll have good access of the decoys, or a good view of the decoys from there. So that's gonna be our starting point for opening morning tomorrow. And the track's going right into the creek. Yeah, for sure can shoot you. Full strut out there.
I'm always full strut. We have a couple tripping hazards here, so you don't bust your fucking ass.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not clumsy. Turkey strut was pretty impressive.
There's a hen up there.
Is there a hen?
See her?
I bet that's the one that we pushed earlier, yeah.
I was just about to say, it seems odd that there aren't turkeys in this fucking food plot. A bunch of them.
Mm-hmm. Jakes. 2 jakes. It is internal red.
You should have been filming this, man.
I am.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you filming you, or are you filming the turkeys that are 180 yards away, while I'm filming the turkeys with the giant fancy camera?
I wanted to look at them first.
Well, you can do both.
I am not steady enough to do both. I don't see anything else. Too bad that wasn't 2 big old tops.
Well, it's a good thing it wasn't at this point.
Yeah.
Somebody had some fun with some tannerite.
I'd say so. Jesus, Murph. There's a turkey trick. Thank you. So my muscles. There's her little footprints.
On the other side of the tree here, laying in the grass.
Getting spot number 2 dialed in as a backup plan. We just seen a hen and Jake's right here earlier. So we've seen 2 Jakes, 3 hens. Should have some luck in the morning. Staying on cue with the macros with pre-made breakfast burritos. Fire. We're also trying out the Good Luck Bucket ad again. We'll see what happens. This is the most gobbles I've ever heard down here. I'm trying to decide if they're already on the ground or not. I don't think they are yet. Kyle, see it? The rest of the morning was pretty slow for us. We ended up seeing a hen, and then our coyote came back out. Morning one. Almost got the silent top. But I got to see a couple jakes, a couple deer. We'll be back this evening. Try and get it done again. We are out here again on the evening. We drove around and looked and scouted some places. We're back on the farm to try and roost some. We pulled in. We ended up getting a few business phone calls, so we're taking them. Heard a gobble over here. And I believe there's those two jakes in front of us again, but ideally we're going to try and sneak through, see if we can't get on that gobbler, make sure it is a gobbler and jakes, and then sneak down through the cut, see if we run across any birds, and then see if we get one roosted. I've never seen one roosted on our property before, but it sure sounded like one was this morning. I know the jakes were roosted on us, and you know we always deal with the bully jake problem here, it seems like every year. So no jake decoy, since it kind of screwed us this morning, and we're just running with the hen. It's warm. We're getting off this phone call right now. They're fired up. I don't even know what time it is. 5:13. It should be pretty good here, so we'll see what happens. Things always work out really funny. We're sitting here waiting at the truck. He's still back there on the phone call. There's a little tiny peak to the creek crossing in front of us. I first seen the two, got my binos out, looked. I thought it was just the jakes. No, it is 4 longbeards. They're out of sight. Hopefully he's off the friggin' phone call, because I was over there on the ground. I'm like, I got a good look at one beard for sure. 4 nice turkeys. I can't see them no more. I'm assuming they're walking this creek. So as soon as he gets his butt off his phone call, we're going to go up and around and hopefully cut them off and be able to double up. That would be sick. We ended up losing these birds and never really got a glimpse of them again, so we ended up just working the whole property and seeing what we could find. You hear that? Yeah. I think they're roosting on the papers. I thought I was starting to go crazy.
Yeah.
You didn't hear it?
No, you've been crazy your whole life.
Oh. Pawpaws. They're not sitting on pawpaws.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta walk that way anyway.
True.
After running into a few hens and circling around the whole 100 acres, we had finally heard a gobble back, hoping that it was the original longbeards that we had seen earlier that afternoon.
Day 2. No turkey for us. Again. See if he's strutting. Straight in front of
On which side of the tree?
Barely.
Hardwood.
The hardwood in front of us. On your side is going to be right between the edge of the cedar. He's strutting. It's a pretty bird.
That makes him a pretty bird.
They're all pretty.
That's what I thought.
But I like when they strut. Oh, that's him gobbling. Just strutting. He doesn't want to come to us.
I think he could do it for an hour. Still come here.
That's him still.
Hmm?
Does it sound good?
He must be spinning around then.
Yeah, he's kind of got his ass to us right now. Up there, just freaking strut, gobble, gobble, strut.
Do what you're doing. Well, it's working, so. And he's gobbling.
He's getting ready to go behind the tree, so you should see him here in a minute. Come on.
go fucking eat and go back up there?
These gobbles that fucking strut and everything.
You can look up the hill, there's a short pine tree, and then there's like 3 or 4, it's on the other side of the ditch. There's 3 or 4 hardwoods that are up there. He's up in there, turning and strutting. Huh?
I was talking to the decoy. Hopefully he just comes down here.
Oh, there's a fucking hen up there. There's a chance that there's 2 turkeys.
I still don't see them. I'm assuming they're pretty far away.
They're closer than the closest trees on the hill in front of us past the hen. It's just right into that bunch of cedars. She's kind of going up the hill. She's just behind the trees. He's still going the wrong way. There's the second one.
2 toms?
Yeah, there's 2 toms and a hen. You might be able to call one away from them. They're kind of going up. They're both headed that way. That's impressive.
Oh, it's like flipped upside down.
It's alright. This wasn't a pivotal moment for success at all. Don't worry.
Definitely was flipped upside down.
Come on.
I see him. And he is keyed up. Good, come here, you sucker.
He's not really coming this way. Give it to him.
If he shortcuts us again.
Hmm?
If he shortcuts us and goes where the other gobblers do, I say, grab our guns and haul us to those crossings to the 30 and see if we can't catch him on the other side. And shoot him freaking if he doesn't play.
Oh, it's feeding this way at least. It's not quickly.
They never move quickly unless they're like gonna fight each other.
Same thing. He's just looking around. Pecking and feeding. Just stand up and like look real high and then
He's probably just looking for her. She has her right attention this time, so hopefully he'll work his way down here and come right to her and try and make a move with Linda. No, why would you do that? So correct me if I'm wrong. 30, he's at the bench. So he's kind of headed towards the gate. Or is he headed towards the creek crossing?
he's like going back that way.
Okay, so he's headed towards the creek crossing. There's no way we can get down there in time.
I mean, you can try and fucking run through the creek and see if you can't call him over there. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it now, because
I don't want to fuck everything up.
Well, it's not fucked up. If he's not gonna come this way, he's going back that way.
Smooth.
That's not your MO.
Bird, if it comes over here.
Oh, nice. Well, we had another Tom come. We had another Tom come up on top of the hill where we can see, and he's pretty much 200 yards away, give or take a few. Kind of fed out where the other group went, and then turned around. He looked like he was going to come here for a second, but he pretty much just hightailed it back. And hands in her pants. Wanted to make a move, but it's not really a move that both of us are going to be able to pull off successfully. So, begrudgingly, I just said, "Go, get out of here," and then we'll kind of see what happens. You know, just one of those things. We're not making a TV show, so if we can get a bird down, then at least we can still get a bird down. Work on filming it to the next one. So we'll see what happens here. I lost the bird. I can't see him anymore, so who knows quite where he is. Hopefully she can cut him off and find him. she's got to be close, man. She's got to be close. Also, I give people that self-film their hunts a lot of credit. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Man, I wish I could see where this bird actually is. Here's my theory. If we can sneak up on elk, antelope, we can definitely do this on a turkey. I think she just shot. I don't see her. I see a turkey in the road. I do not see her. There she is. We got a turkey.
Thought they were gonna come to me, stopped, came back, thought they were coming to you, so I just quit calling. And then finally I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna sneak up here and look down to see if they're in front of you, so I'm not fucking you, because I was hoping you were getting ready to shoot, because it sounded like he was right in front of you. Like looking, and I see him right here, and I was like, fuck, so I'm like, and I'm literally in the fucking ditch. Then I was like, don't, right here, so I could smoke him at like 5 yards. Come out here, I'm like, ah, then I'm like, I see the hand decoy, and I drop to the ground, I was like, fuck, like looking.
Yeah, I'm sitting on the gravel pile watching him walk down the road. You shoot. I can't tell, like I finally pick my head up after you shoot, and then I'm like, she's not moving. What happened? And then I'm like, fuck, that's gotta be the turkey.
No, I jumped up and I was like, ah, and I seen the decoy and I was like, fuck, another bird, because it sounded like 2 gobbles. And I'm like trying to like.
No, that was just him the whole time.
I think it's the hand decoy. I think I'm gonna get up and look. So I thought I was gonna fuck you. He was gonna take his little short. I literally was sitting on the ground right there. I'm sorry I didn't get it on film. That was awesome.
I found him in front of me at 70 yards.
I thought he was in front of you. I was like, I was like, dude, that bird sounds right in front of Keegan. Like, I'm not gonna fucking call. So I went all the way down to the gate. Like, purred a couple times and he fired up, and I was like, damn, that sounds close. So I walked through the creek to the crossing and sat literally on a thorn tree. Thorns in my ass.
Go figure.
Because they sounded like they were coming back. I thought they were gonna cross between us.
It's just him. He's the only bird.
That was crazy. I thought he was gonna go on that side. I was like, fuck. I was like, I don't know. It sounds like it's from him. Literally laying like this. Army crawled the whole fucking way. Like trying to look and see where they're at. So I'm not like calling them off of you. Because I was expecting you to shoot for a minute. And then I looked and he was right in between us. Fucking like, all my shit's over there. Phone,
I'm aware.
everything.
I tried to tell you that when you were leaving that your phone was still here, but
I just kept looking and then strut and I'm like, oh God, he's right here. I'm like laying like this on the ditch. And he came out from like me to you. I was like, oof, this close. Smoked him. He doesn't have the biggest spurs, but
he's got a nice beard.
He does have a nice beard. Now we just gotta go in the morning and get you one. I love it.
I would have shot him, except he crossed in the trees there right on the ditch where the road is. He crossed on this side. Instead of taking the tree line in front, I was going to shoot him there at like 35.
He sounded right in front of you. I was like, Keegan's going to shoot any minute.
He was. So I just kept, as soon as he started leaving, but he would, every time I purred, he'd gobble. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to hammer calls. And if he's going to run away, he's going to go to you, and you're going to know where he is. Yeah. Because if the more he gobbles, the more you're going to be like, okay, he's coming.
Well, I was fucking running my dick off down here. And then that slate call is all like all my stuff's over there. So I was like rubbing down my pants.
Has a giant fancy turkey vest, takes none of the things in her vest.
Took all of my important things out and left them. Walking through the creek, my brunts are all, I was like, I'm gonna sneak through the creek. And then I quit calling because I thought they were in front of you. And then I decided the only way to know for sure, or if they were behind you, if I could call them closer. Army crawl out here. Nope, they're right in the middle of us. So I just kind of let him do his thing for a minute, and then he started to come this way.
Does he identify as an it? You keep calling him they.
Whatever.
Just one.
It sounded like two.
Just one going to town.
Oh, that was fun.
He sat in front of me for 15, 20 minutes. Can't shoot because he was coming for you.
Excited. It makes your adrenaline pump so much more when you're running around, tiptoeing through the creeks, crawling on your tummy.